Hey, yo.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yes, happy
What's
Thursday.
happening? What's happening?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Welcome back. Oop, that's a little early. Um, how we
Yep.
doing? Welcome back. Thirsty Thursdays.
Yeah, I know, right?
First
Good
day of the
stuff.
week for you. Feels like a Monday?
It does. Feels like a Monday. It definitely feels like a Monday, man. But all good. Got crazy stuff going on today. No, you got the
Yeah.
debate, and we started all with the app because you're right. That was a good title.
Oh
Gotta
yeah.
gotta go through the app, man. Why wouldn't you?
I was looking at checking in all week, and I'm like, I got to tell these people.
Yeah.
RSVP, get in there, download the app
Do you want
on
to
the
go to
thing
the app?
there.
You got the app, or I got the app?
I don't have. No, I wasn't gonna go deep in there. I was just gonna bring back up the
You got the map.
slide.
Oh, there's explosion. Oh man, I keep
The
missing it. I look at it all, and I'm missing it.
I think I have it up too. Let me
Oh
see.
yeah, you should low your up, man.
Let me see.
Let me go pull this down. It's all. Oh, there you go.
Share. Boom. There it goes.
Oh yeah, look at
It's
that.
moving. It's moving. Oh, coming in hot.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of it, man. Liking the map. Good stuff.
A lot of blue out there. A lot of blue.
I got to check in myself.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
do I.
I've been missing some, man. So lagging.
What?
Yep.
Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, it's just us, man. Look
I
at us.
yeah.
Make sure you RSVP.
That's it.
There you
Just
go.
like the
There's
banner said.
Atlanta.
Have it up there.
Yeah. No.
There.
You got,
And there's the overlay. So people are looking at that now. Earn your
oh,
XP points. Download the OPES.Ai app in your app store. Make sure you RSVP first, and then join the show through the app. Get
there you go.
collect
Yeah,
everything that way.
you never know with all the buttons. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the RSVP, but I know you get these buttons. Got to do stuff. Hey, extra bonus points. You never know.
Got to take everyone you can get.
That's right.
Man, I just whoop.
Oh, there
I
you
just
go.
came in through the app there, just like I said.
That's what I
But
was doing.
I didn't see anything go off there in up in the Northeast.
No,
It's
you're out
coming
there.
down on me.
You're more like at the ISS space station, kind of.
You want me to come in tighter? Hold on. Let's see if we
That's
can.
how you got to look at with some of these.
Let's see. Going, checking in. Let's see if it happens. Come on. Drink up.
Oh,
There it is. There's the little guy. Making my friends in Jersey happy.
There you go. I like Jersey gets it out there.
Jersey
You guys
sending it back. Oh, there goes. Was that you?
No, I already checked in a while ago. You guys just stay
Somebody else
around
now.
in your own little area. That's all that happens over in Jersey. Jersey in the
Wow.
Northeast.
When you got generals like you do, that's when they
Get out there and blast out. All good. What you
all
guys
right,
been
all right.
doing this week anyway? Any kind of news that you think is pertinent? I'm just saying, what were you?
All I can remember is that FOMO's angry.
Oh,
He's angry at everybody.
is he? Yes. There you go.
No, we had some fun times. Showed some stuff off. I did a little bit of real world stuff. Just pushing
Yeah.
things around. I got some more of that news tonight. I only got 2 stories tonight. If you want me to hit them first, or you want to go, or what do you?
Oh, all good. You go ahead, and then I'll go. And
All
yeah,
right.
we got the
Here's-
like you said, we got the debate. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think that's gonna be fun?
I was gonna post like, why are they even calling it a debate?
Yeah.
It's like a.
I've never seen so many rules.
Woke, take your turn. Put everybody in a soundproof booth.
That's
and then
right. No
let them
audience.
speak. And
No
yeah,
audience.
it's not a debate. It's no longer a debate. It's a spliced up show.
Maybe they think the COVID's still going. Is that what it is? I don't know.
Right? He's gonna come walking out in a mask. They're not gonna shake hands. They might as well just be in a booth. It's gonna be avatars speaking to each other. And they're just gonna say, "Yep,
AI. That's right.
the mics are muted."
There you go.
Here's a little bit of real world stuff, and just for FOMO, if he's watching, this is June 24th. This post, he likes me to check those before we get up, but this is absolutely shocking. UBS is attempting to sell the Midtown Manhattan office building via an online auction, signaling the excruciating challenges of commercial real estate in NYC. The starting bid for 920,000 square feet is located at 130 West 50th Street will be $7.5 million, or $8 per square foot. $8 a square foot in the middle of Manhattan. That is crazy cheap. Well, that's the
Wow.
that's the starting bid, right? So I doubt this building, almost 1,000,000 square feet, is gonna go for 8,000,000, but they're trying to get people interested and get it going. So we'll see where it goes for. I'm sure it's gonna go for a whole lot more than that. But
So where that is, that's in Manhattan, huh?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, 134 West 50th Street. So yeah, that's just north and west of Grand Central. Pretty much walking
Quite the
distance.
bargain. That's a bargain right there.
Yeah, that's a steal if it goes for that. I do not think it'll go for 8. I'm
Turn
sure
it
it'll
into a
go
nice
for a whole
house,
lot
man. You
more.
got a nice house right there, you know?
Yeah, take a couple floors for yourself. It'll be good.
That's right. That's crazy, man. Wow.
Um,
So commercial, yeah, it is struggling a little bit then.
there's so much. I was at last weekend. It was at a family wedding, and met a young kid who was doing commercial real estate in Manhattan, and he's like, "There's so much empty space down there." He's showing a lot of stuff. There's people moving around, but there's so much to show people. He's working hard on making deals, but it's a lot of inventory, just a
Right.
lot of inventory. So, a lot of empty space to show.
Sure.
So it's interesting. But yeah, that was straight and direct from this kid who's making a living trying to do Manhattan real estate.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that story. And then here's right up your alley, Ray. You love this kind of stuff. YouTube
Oh yeah.
tries convincing record labels to license the music for the AI song generator. Did you find this one for today?
No.
No? All
Record
right.
label
So,
licensing, huh?
yep. So right here, first off, 6/26/24. This is a brand new story out 9:48 this morning.
There you go.
Yeah. So what they're trying to do is teach their AI music generator what music's supposed to sound like. So they're trying to make a deal with the record company. I could go through all this, but this is what they're trying to do. They don't want to get sued for the samplings that they're going to make, and if it comes too close to real music, then they get in trouble and all this kind of stuff. So they're trying to make the deal. YouTube's latest move comes as the leading record companies on Monday sued two AI startups, Suno and Udo,
UDO.
Udio. All
UDO.
right,
Yeah.
which allege they're illegally using copyrighted recordings to train their AI models. A music industry group is seeking up to 150,000 per work infringed,
Yeah.
according to the filings. And then, of course, you remember Napster there.
Mhm.
After facing threat of extinction following the rise of Napster in 2000s, music companies are trying to get ahead of disruptive technology. This time around, the labels are keen to get involved with licensed products that use AI to create songs using their music copyrights and get paid for it. So
So you know how many
they're just,
samples that happens out there? You know,
oh yeah,
they resample everything. Every bit.
absolutely.
There's really not much original stuff out there, right?
No, who's that? Alan Thicke, not Alan. Robin Thicke,
Robin, yeah,
Alan Thicke.
yeah,
Yeah,
Robin,
that's his dad.
yeah,
Robin Thicke sampled that one song, and he has to pay now crazy amounts of money. And then
yeah.
I just heard Diddy, P Diddy sampled used Sting's song, and he pays Sting, I think it's $900,000 a year
I'm sure.
to keep that song alive.
Yeah, the police.
And Sting, yeah, Sting's like, yeah, all right,
Yeah,
well, you did it, and now you're gonna pay me for the rest of,
it is.
you know.
Well, it's one of his most popular songs. You
Oh
know.
yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah. So every
He said,
every
"Look,
breath
yeah."
you take,
That's what he said. Come on, bro. No, no Diddy. Don't be talking no Diddy.
yeah.
It is.
I think that's all I got for news. Couple
Yeah.
good ones.
No, it's good, man.
Um,
It's crazy, right?
yeah.
Um, this is what
So
I
you got to
got.
be careful with the licensing.
You've been hearing
Stay
about
up
the
to date.
crypto queen? You know who the crypto queen is?
The crypto queen. I know the taco queen.
Yeah, well, don't. This is nothing to do with the taco. Don't loop the taco
Don't mix
queen.
the two.
Yeah,
Okay.
this lady, you know, everybody,
Don't
you'll
cross the
know,
streams.
yeah, you'll know her face when you see her. She's stole like $4 or $5 billion, man. You know that?
Ooh.
So you know the face right there? Bam. You know that face, yeah?
Oh, I think I've seen her.
Yeah. So she's the US government is got a reward, $5 million for any information on one coins. Ruha Ignatova, right? So yeah, she was like the biggest, more than Bernie Madoff, man.
Yeah.
She was crushing it. She was crushing it. But yeah, they upped the offering to $5 million bounty. I think some people are gonna, rat her out for some of that kind of money, man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? This is only a $250,000 reward, right? The FBI, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything. But
That,
5 million,
that's almost as much as they put out on John Wick when everybody came after him.
yeah, John Wick.
I hope she's
Right.
ready.
Yeah, yeah. So in addition to charges in Bulgaria, a German national faces criminal charges in the U.S., Germany, and India.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's one of the main culprits, man. Like I said, she I don't know exactly. It was billions though, man. She
Yeah.
stole billions of dollars, and they're after, man. So definitely, when you hear people and they say these crazy punt, this was absolutely one of those. Oh, there it is. Estimated 4 billion. 4 billion, right?
Yeah.
4 billion. That's a lot of money, man. Close to your guy FTX, right?
Yeah. Not my guy. What?
I'm just messing around, man. Yeah. I don't even remember his name anymore. Sam Bankman Fraud. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I deleted that gorgeous picture of him. I had to thin out some of the stuff we had. We were running out of space.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's too bad. But that reminds me of one of the stories, because she'll get found and go away. Our man Julian Assange came back.
That's right.
And he came back because a Bitcoiner cashed out and funded paid his fines and sent a plane for him to come back home.
Yeah.
So somebody liquidated a little Bitcoin to help him out. So that was a interesting little tie in there.
Plus, he is too. He had quite a bit at the beginning. That's what he was doing with the Wikipedia stuff, leaks. They opened up a quick little kind of wallet, and a lot of people funded it, man. So he had nice little kind of little treasure of that stuff. But yeah, I should have got that story too. That was pretty good. But Ethereum phishing is getting harder. These draining little bots. They're not kind of working on ETH anymore. Somewhat, not saying it's all gone, but Ton and Bitcoin, they're moving. They're migrating. Like I said, Ethereum and some of the things are making it a little more difficult. Plus, I'll show you something on MetaMask, and that's why it's cool. We should be appreciative of the people that are building and doing cool things. They've made it a lot more safer on Ethereum, right? But yeah, Ton blockchain has been the crypto success story of 2024. You hear FOMO talking where I'm making fun, where he should have got in a while ago, because it's moved 5x in the past year. It's one of the things like Solana and other ones, right, that has done very well. So, but 900 million users on Telegram, and you're starting to see they got the game Hamster Combat, Notcoin, and there's a lot of stuff. And when you see that, and you see a lot of people, that's when the scammers come in, and that's what they're doing. It's not like Ethereum is it's got not less wallets and less users. It's just starting to dry up, because again, I'm going to show you down here. I think it's got it. Where is it? Ton. I'm looking for MetaMask, but here you go, MetaMask, right? The blockade bypass. This is a group that's kind of made a tool to work with MetaMask, and it blocks this kind of stuff, right? You'll start seeing this is a deceptive request. If you approve this request, a third party known for scams will take all your assets, right? So that's what's going on with Ethereum. Is this cool group blockade bypass has made this thing that is kind of stopping some of these draining on people's fake links that they're doing, right? So there you go. That's cool. But what everybody's doing is migrating over to Ton and Bitcoin. So that's what you got to watch. What's crazy, I don't know if it's on here, but man, there's literally places that you can buy, right? One of these criminal, stupid draining codes,
right?
And then you run it on Ton. I'm like I said, I'm looking on. Yes, here it is. Ton drainer script. We built a Ton drainer script, first ever in the market, and look, they give you the whole rundown, and then there's the price. So you want to steal money from people? You pay $1,000. That's what this thing is doing. It's ridiculous, man. Crazy what's out there. But yeah, that's what's going on, right? That's what's going on.
It's like buying a gun off the street and then going to stick people up.
Yeah,
stick them up.
I wish I did bring that story up, because it's kind of goofy. When the government tries to fix things and do things, they don't look at the other things that happen. Well, I was reading in Oakland, the city in California, when they were doing the gun buybacks, right?
Right.
Remember that? I think it was like 2018. They were doing the gun buybacks, right?
Right.
And people were coming out from all over, didn't live in California, coming from everywhere, turning in their garbage guns, right?
Yeah.
That weren't worth anything, and getting the $300-400 that the government, because they had to pay way more than what they were going to do.
Right.
And they had to stop it. But what was funny too, and these were, like I said, all these other circumstances, they're not thinking, right? They're not thinking. Their lines were so big to turn in their guns,
Right.
is that there was other people, other brokers and pawn shops going around the line and buying people's guns for $300, $400,
Right.
because these were $1,200 guns.
Sure.
So, I get it, trying to fix things, but you got to think of stuff, right? Look at that.
It's like running into the antique roadshow before it goes off and saying, "Is that veneer?
That's
Let me take that."
Yeah, no, that's what.
Hey, look who showed up!
I know. Look at that guy.
FOMO in the house.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself. Say hello.
Can I welcome to the show? You're not going to believe what happened.
Oh, I don't think I will. Yes.
You know when you're lying on the couch and you're like saying to yourself, "Oh, look, I got 20 minutes. Let me just close my eyes for 10." That's all I did.
There you go.
And all of a sudden I glance up and it's 5:10. I'm like, Ray's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Well, I will do a little break. We'll do a little break. I'll bring up your Walmart guy, right? Since we're talking about circumstances that happen that the government sometimes doesn't know, right? I don't blame fully. Like I said, it's not always nefarious. Like they're just trying to kill us. Sometimes they are, but sometimes it's not. They just don't know what's going on. So you ready? I think we've seen this in X. If anybody's been scrolling around X, you might have seen this guy. Take a look.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I just looked through my Walmart history, and I found this Walmart order from 2 years ago for the whole month worth of groceries. 45 items, cost $126. A whole month of groceries just for me, basically. But I did notice this reorder all button, and I wanted to see how much it would cost now. Now, this order of 45 items for 1 month would have cost $414. That is 4 times more.
Bruh.
How? What?
Is that crazy? Right?
That is
Hey,
crazy.
it's just you, Ray.
Huh?
Bruh,
He said, I had to edit it. It's all good.
bruh, Biden. That should be a new one. What do you think of that, Tim?
Whoa.
Bruh,
That is
Biden.
terrible.
That's
2 years, man.
Dude, that's embarrassing. That's what I try to tell people. They're like, why does the food cost go up? I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. 4 times, right?
Yeah, well, hey, and that's really cool because it had the reorder button. Like I saw it earlier too. I was like, wow, that's wild, man. Because that's too much of an increase right there.
100%.
In 2 years. That's what I'm saying. I feel bad for people out there, man.
And I'll tell you how bad it is with this Bitcoin stuff, right?
Please.
I had my dentist send me, I went to, what do you want to call it? Appointment. And they say I need, this is a real story. They say I need, I grind my teeth at night. So they want to put some teeth in me, some new.
They want to put teeth in you.
They want to put some teeth in my head. They want to grind down some teeth and put some new teeth.
Yeah.
I told them specifically, as soon as Bitcoin gets to this number, I'll schedule it. She sent me a text earlier in the day saying, listen, it's been forever. You told me Bitcoin was going to go to the moon. I already spent the money I was going to charge you for the new teeth. When is this going up so you can get your mouth done? Let's go. I said, what are you even talking to Austin? What's going on with this? She's pissed off that Bitcoin has not gone up because I said from this to this, I'll get my teeth done. I just want to let you know.
I asked if they take crypto, and they looked at me like I was insane.
I'm being serious.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. You're talking about 400 times? That's a lot of money for groceries. Well, they need Bitcoin to go higher so I can get my teeth done. Because dentist, that's the field I should have went in. Right?
It's the field that's crazy.
Like, forget feeding people. Just sticking my fingers in your mouth, I'd make a fortune.
Yes.
I'm all in.
Yeah, just to torture you. Yeah. And then do it with a smile,
Just want to let you know, brother. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I like it. That's pretty good. So look at this. And then remember, I've been telling you about the story, right? Because I told you that's why I got
You sold it. You
I
sold
got
it.
out of the AI tokens, right? But look, Coinbase won't handle AI token merger for the users, right? So they're going to have to leave the centralized exchange.
Wow.
They're going to have to go do the transfer and turn it all in, and then swap it for this new this new merger token, right? So that's kind of telling me something.
They're going to go to Uniswap. Is that what you're pretty much telling me, Ray?
Well, they'll probably have some kind of, their own whatever place, right? I don't know if it's going to be on, Ocean, Fetch, or, Singularity, but you'll go to somebody's site, and you'll swap them, and then it'll merge them, and then you get this new whatever token. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. This is like for this ASI token migration, Coinbase will not migrate it, right? But users will be able to migrate their own Ocean, Fetch, and Singularity ASI using Coinbase Prime, the Web3, right? The Web3 wallet, right?
Right.
Well, you could do it on there because that is self-custody, right? But they're not supporting any of this stuff. And like I said, that's something. I mean, people like say you didn't say. There's a lot of people that have never been off of Coinbase, right? What are they going to do? They don't. They're going to have to get some kind of help. People freak out when you're like self-custody, so that's going to be a little bit of a headache for them, right?
Yeah, do you think they're going to have a timeline, Ray? Like, hey, after the merge, you have blank amount of time to take these 3 tokens and make one?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say. I mean, every other project has done that. Same thing like with us and our little on-chain monkey, right?
Right.
There's a time frame with that, right?
What they say about on-chain monkey? You mean when
to do the ordinal, you got to make it into a
Yeah.
Bitcoin NFT ordinal thing.
We told them, Ray.
I told them that's right. They're coming back.
Our monkey stays over here.
We have a Genesis. We have a Genesis
Right, we have an
on-chain
OG.
monkey.
We have
They
an
got
OG.
They got those fake, ordinal.
Do you remember the number? Do you remember the number in your head?
No.
2,368 stayed on the Ethereum side, never went over to the. And
23.
23.
We have the most rare.
Yes, we're the yellow hats.
It's the yellow hats. That's right.
The yellow hat, Tim.
Gold.
Only
Ooh.
37 yellow hats out there. We're 2 of them right here.
Yes, that's true. It is true.
We didn't go over to the ordinal side.
Look at this, Goblin Town. You heard of Goblin Town, yeah?
Heard of it?
I've heard of Goblin Town. It's very scary.
NFT. These creators launched portals. Portals to let holders move NFTs across Ethereum ecosystem. That's cool, right? They're gonna have these portals and they have not just Goblin Town. They have this other one called Secret Society. It's the Illuminati. It's the Illuminati of NFTs. Yeah. So you're going to be able to move NFTs from Ethereum to one of several other blockchains through the portal, right?
Is the portal a bridge theoretically? Are they bridging?
It is a bridge, correct?
They're lying to people. Like, listen, we're going to go through a portal. It's like a bridge.
A portal is a bridge. What do you mean?
I'm just saying. And first of all, what's the point? Why do I need to?
What do you mean? What if you had to go and do things with it? You were over on, let's say Solana, and you're paying a penny for transactions and moving and staking and doing all that.
Okay,
right?
Gotcha. So I got to move my NFT back and forth through the portal.
And then you can pop it back across the bridge.
Nice. You mean like maybe for a weekend trip, like Friday night, going, hey man, there's a rave going on the base side.
There you go.
You should bring our NFT over there, man.
Right.
Isn't a rave just a party? Why you gotta call it a rave?
Not really.
It's a better party.
Yeah, it's longer. It's longer.
Isn't a portal just a bridge?
It's probably true.
Raves are like 3 to 5 days, So
well, that's a rage. I was talking about a rave. There's also a rage too.
5 days. They're 3 to 5 days minimum. Yes.
Really?
Oh yes. What
What's
are
a rave then?
That's a rave. That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said rage. R-A-G-E.
No, rave. Yes.
Right.
So yes, just interesting.
That is interesting.
I hear these things. It might be cool that some other things that might be coming up that do more incredible things. Right? A lot of people are building. They're building towards amazing things.
Ray, you're trying to drop alpha, but only go into one.
I'm just saying that's amazing to move assets around anywhere you want, right? That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I get you.
look, and this is the site, portals.trutharts.com. So yeah, I don't know if you're a goblin, you're in Goblin Town, or if you're part of the Illuminati. Then there you go. You can freely move your digital assets, your NFTs, all over from chain to chain. And they haven't integrated Solana yet, but they're going to be doing Solana.
Right. I did see Solana, but I do know this. If you're out on a dance floor, you ask a woman to two-step with you, Ray, and she calls you a goblin, she's not asking you to go over a bridge together or a portal. She's telling you to get away from her.
She's got you a goblin.
Did you just come from Goblin Town? It's not a good thing, Ray.
No. Oh, no. No, it's not.
Like to dance? No, Goblin. I would not like to dance. Goblin.
No, I definitely wouldn't. So what do you think? Are they going to talk about crypto, you think?
Well, if they were thinking about doing a drinking game, what's your theory? I do have it on behind me. It's being recorded. You know, it is starting in, I think, 23 minutes, 43 minutes.
It's 9 o'clock. I thought it was going to be 8:30, but it's 9 o'clock start.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to do it. I'm going to try to get drunk early. Here's my thing. How many times the host of CNN says something stupid, I have to take a shot. I'll probably be dead by 9:15. In 15 minutes, the CNN host will say something stupid at least 8 times. That's all I'm saying to you.
Well, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe all the rules.
Yeah.
All the things, all the requests.
First of all,
made, and then one guy makes a request about a drug test, and they said, "Oh no, we're not doing that one." All the other requests, you can mute it. There ain't no audience. You can't debate. You can't talk back.
There should be a radio. What do you call it when you can block radio signals? They're thinking about putting that. Biden's going to be in trouble because he has a radio in his head.
Put the dome on him. The dome.
The dome should be on Biden's head.
They should put the dome.
And they said first time in history that a president has disappeared for a week.
A week, yeah, he needed a week.
Fitted with bionics
Shut up.
for a week, and he's got 18 scientists with him at Camp David trying to get him ready for 34 minutes of
No, it's more. It's an hour debate, isn't it?
It's an hour,
Yeah,
but it's only
it's
34 max of him speaking. It's 50-50. So we all said, "Oh, he's got to be going for an hour."
I heard he's been practicing standing up for 90 minutes.
No,
That's what the article said. He's he's practicing standing up
Good
for
time.
90 minutes.
Good times. All I asked is, do you think that they're going to talk about crypto? That's what I asked. I don't know what you
think they'll talk about it, but Biden won't remember what it is when he's on stage. That's my thing.
Cryptocurrency is important. I think
he's not going to remember, right? He's only been training for a week.
I understand, but I'm just telling you, it's like the crypto industry starting to show some little muscle, man, flexing.
Well, I'm telling you,
they just did it with that Bowman guy. What is that guy in New York? You know,
Jamal. Yeah, Jamal.
Jamal Bowman. He got hammered, bro. He got hammered, and he was there was a lot of fundraising through crypto against him. Yeah.
Are you talking about one of the squad members?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I said
AOC was out there pumping for him hard, and she was like,
"Ooh." I seen AOC come on stage. I had a couple of friends send in 50 Bitcoin to knock them off, and it was done.
I think she thought it was a rave. Maybe she thought it was a rave.
Yeah.
She's next. That's what I hear, and she's going
talking about bartending. She'll be bartending again.
Oh my goodness, coming in. So who's the next? There's a lot of things coming out of the election. Don't let you know. Crypto is big.
It is big. It is. Well, and I'm telling you, they're flexing their muscles. They got their own little super PACs, right? It's going to be very big in the swing states, right? That's why I'm telling you, he's getting a little bullish. Trump is getting a little bullish on crypto. Biden's trying to get there, right? He's trying to get there, but it's hard because they passed so many of the goofy laws already, and then he's got this guy.
They're trying, yeah.
Then he's got this goofy law, right?
Wouldn't it be incredible if you read that the Taco Foundation put some money out there for the election in November?
That would be amazing.
Well, we got this taco reform group in there. Taco reform group came in. Crypto's number one. If you don't go with it, we're going to have to invest in the other. We're going to give them tacos.
Yes.
I think if you formed a taco super PAC, people would donate a lot.
They would.
Just thinking they were going to get a taco super PAC delivered to their house. They'd be like, "Oh, send it."
Shut up, Tim.
Look, let's do the taco super pack. Oh,
Anybody-
send it right over
I
here.
already got to create a website.
Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Taco Super Pack. Hey, get this website right now. TacoSuperPack.com.
Yeah.
See
There
if
you
.io is available. Taco
Yeah.
Super Pack.
Beautiful.
Taco Super Pack. We'll destroy it.
GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com.
Guys, I was just ordering some lunch. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, but that's something, right? But he wants to put like I said, with the Biden administration has clashed with crypto miners. A year ago, the White House defended a proposal that would have put 30% excise tax on electricity consumed by mining firms. That's what I'm saying. Even though both of them were really against it, one is going to be a little more hard to reverse course, right? They got votes on the table with this guy. The other one was just, running his mouth. You know what I mean? So there you go. All right, political pressure. We'll see. Taco Super Pack coming to a theater near you. So look at this. Now we're going to get into some things with Solana and ETH. Solana ETFs, huge SOL gains, a real possibility under Trump. Major crypto trader is saying. So he thinks if Trump gets in, that the Solana ETF is going to go bonkers, right? The presidential election could provide a breakthrough for additional crypto ETFs like SOL, per the research note shared with CoinDesk.
And when was this article written? Right.
It was this was the 27th today.
Today, I thought somebody was saying that SOL, it was Van Eck. Sorry, I didn't bring this one up.
Yeah,
but they applied.
Right,
they applied for. There it is.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, sorry, jumping ahead. Go ahead, carry on.
No, all good, all good. But yeah, they just again, it may be even probable that this is his theoretical administration implements permissive digital asset regulations that allow for the launch of a myriad of spot digital asset ETFs. They're saying he's going to fast track it. They're just going to have a little place, launching out all kinds of ETFs. So hey, that's definitely good news for Solana and any of the other things. I've been hearing all kinds of ones. You got Doge even. Doge ETFs?
Yeah, you've been calling it right? Warp speed.
Warp speed.
Operation Warp.
That's been done already.
Yeah. Look how good that turned out.
Super tacos. Super
tacos. Love it.
Yeah. Got to put my shades on. There you go. Good to see you, Sniper. Yep. Thank you, everybody. But I mean, it's uncertainty. I think as we get closer to this election and you start seeing who's really going to be the next president, one way or the other, the certainty comes back, and then you got the bull run, right? You got the face dumping bull.
If Oprah gets elected, it'll be you get an ETF, and you get an ETF, and you get an ETF.
Yep. No, absolutely.
And do me a favor, don't bring up Oprah. She's more like, you don't get a blue roof. You don't get a blue roof. That's Oprah.
But look, Van Eck. So this is Van Eck. Right, this is what Tim was just talking about, but this is kind of what they're talking about. Let me look for the thing. They love Solana, is what I'm saying. What I'm about to say.
Why so much? Why is Solana so?
But I'm going to show you. Look, like this is what they say. Look, data throughputs, comparisons, right? So a lot of imagine 100 million users doing anything on chain will push blockchain scalability to its limits, and they're looking at Solana, which supposedly, because I got other stories that are going to talk about, maybe it can't handle it, right? Maybe it's got numbers, but do the numbers really mean what it can do? So Solana,
they get overheated trying to go so fast.
They do get overheated. A lot of apps getting on Solana, and that's good. Solana versus Ethereum, there is contrasting philosophies. So we see this as a mindset of optimism that believes in the future of abundance and progress. The core belief of the Solana team is that blockchain should make block space, or the amount of data that fits onto a chain in a time frame, very inexpensive. That's what they really like about it. It's very usable and very inexpensive for the everyday user. It's for the everyday user. It's what we've been saying. A decentralized NASDAQ. They keep talking about things like this. This is Van Eck. This is Van Eck saying these things. Solana developers, market share. So take a look, quite a bit, but they don't have Ethereum on here because Ethereum's got quite a bit of developers too. But this is Solana, Sui, and Aptos, right? Solana's got a lot of activity and developers doing their thing. So now let me, where's the other one? I don't even have the drop downs anymore.
How do they leave Ethereum off that chart?
It's not. I'm going to get down to here.
Okay, so right.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that's what they, what do they got on here? I want to look at this one. But wait till you see the prices. What do you think? What do you think their bullish price is for Solana? Oh,
Solana?
They were coming up. I just did it.
I would probably say 3,500.
Ooh, what did he say? Is that what do you say?
I'll go half that, 1,500.
1,500. Bullish, very bullish, very bullish. Down here, close FOMO. Purple is bull, right? Bear, base.
You got to hang out with me, Tim, more often, man. You need to know how to predict the future.
But you're FOMO. You're supposed to be the bull maxi guy.
Tell us 3,200.
Look, they got $10, 300, and 3,200. That's
no
like
way it's 10. Who just put 10 up there? Is that a guess?
That's bearish. That's bearish.
That's bearish.
Hey, FOMO, what happens if all of a sudden it just turns off for a little bit?
Yeah.
There's things that happen, right? You can't just say, oh, yeah, it's bull. Just because people are building. Sometimes, like say if Ethereum, if they were doing that mid-engine change and it didn't change over, you'd have seen a bad thing. With
they're going to make sure that doesn't happen. They're going to fake it till they make it, and they're going to, they're going to fake it till they make it. They're not going to be left behind. Ethereum goes to 22,000, right?
Yeah.
Ethereum's 22,000. This guy's got to be.
Wait, stop talking. There you go. Okay.
Ethereum is 22,000. Ethereum is $22,000.
Yeah.
And then one day, which I don't know the exact date because it's not written down in my mind yet. Remember, it's only 6 Ethereum. I think it was, what was it, Ray? 6 or 7 Ethereum will eventually make you a millionaire.
That's what they said.
So now you're talking about what, 50,000? That's 100,000 a piece, 125,000. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I was going to try to change. I was trying to change the songs, and Tim, you deleted our best song. Huh?
And then what is 2.178 million right there? Is that Solana FTV?
Yeah. That's some lock stuff. It's different, right? I don't know exactly off the top of my head.
I'm thinking $3,000.
Yeah.
There's no way, unless it totally somebody kicks the extension cord and actually runs out of the room with it. There's no way it's only $300 in that year. You think what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get it, but still, you don't know.
You don't know. I know.
And that's not the price of, just so you know, that's not any kind of price of what they're saying.
Right.
No. Yes. But
base, I'm thinking base is at $8,000.
Base.
Yeah, go up right a little bit higher. Right there. Stop. Go back down. Go back down. Right there. That thing. Solana revenue breakdown.
Yeah.
So from base to Solana's total revenue, that's pretty incredible right there.
Yeah, there's base and a bear and bull.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah. So we'll see. That's why Van Eck very bullish on Solana.
So it'd be late
stepping out in front on that.
Go to Van Eck and find out what his extension thought process about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I see he's very bullish on Solana. Where's his
but you're going to see these different places. Like look at BlackRock. Obviously very bullish on Bitcoin, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Some are going to be very bullish on Ethereum. This one, Van Eck, looks like they're very bullish on Solana. Right?
Okay.
They're going to pick their horses, man. Yeah.
I was just going to say that.
What were you going to say?
Pick the horse.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to pick one, and then they go out and pimp it out, man. They're going to go pimp it out.
Oh, BitETH.
But look, Solana is the fast, low-cost blockchain that simply never works, right?
It's going to 3,200 though. It's going to 3,200.
FOMO, it's not a joke.
I left Solana. I sold I failed.
Hey, we're going to give you all the news here. There's no cheerleading. I'm just telling you what everybody's talking about.
I don't use Solana anymore. That thing in my thing over here, what's it called? Hold on one second. And not MetaMask wallet, but the other wallet, it used to fail all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, this one's 150 hours of downtime over the last 3 years.
Oh, FOMO just Solana.
Yeah, he's somebody. Are you using Solana?
I got the dogs out. They're horsing around, right?
All right. Well, there you go. But that's what I'm saying. Like so many called Ethereum killers, the Solana blockchain has yet to deliver its promises in a meaningful way.
Couldn't have wrote it better myself.
Because we're going to talk about ETH after this too. But
do you remember? Hey, do you remember? This is the commercial we should play right now. Quote me on this. Do you remember the mom looked at her son and says, "This kid's going to be a professional athlete," and then the dad throws a basketball at the kid and hits him in the head? It's like that. The kid's Solana.
Well, you don't know yet. I'm not telling you.
I'm just saying, it's a meme. The kid's Solana.
Yes.
This token's going to go to the moon.
Yes.
And the dad throws the basketball, hits Solana in the head, and you see Solana go.
Come on, we all know the story that Jordan got cut from his freshman basketball team.
See?
Okay.
So,
all this, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's up in there. You don't know right now. And I got a thing where I'm going to go through Ethereum, and this is like I said, why it's been a very, very substantial, a secure, and very usable chain. But the transactions have been what's ridiculous on Ethereum, right?
Hey, what is this envelope that I come up to my head? What's
Kreskin?
Yes, Kreskin. Solana in 2030 will be nothing.
Look, he called it nothing. What is he talking?
This is live, so I can't rewind the tape, but I think it was less than 4 minutes ago. You were yelling at me because I picked 1,500.
It was just an envelope that was empty. Calm down. Yeah, I was sleeping. I forgot to write my notes.
That's pretty bold.
Hey, tomorrow there'll be something in here, and I will predict what it'll be.
All right.
It won't be nothing, of course, but there's going to be a prediction.
Yes. But like this, as of April, 75% of all non-vote SOL transactions were failing. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
He said that's right. Like you knew it.
I was probably like...
You knew it. That was part of your envelope, right? This is part of your envelope?
I was probably 22% of them because I would call Ray. It's failing again. You're asking me to get this meme token. Failed.
Yeah, right.
And when it fails on the Ethereum blockchain, it takes your money and the money.
Right. Again, we give you the whole story here. I gave you the bullish, right? And you also got to hear some of the bear. You got to hear, right?
Hit me again. Hit me.
Yeah. So look.
Why are they talking about dwarfs right here?
Yeah, go ahead. Solana's history. Yeah.
Solana's history of frequent network failures dwarfs that of other major chains. Mm-hmm. It suffered from a 5-hour outage. You remember that on February 6th? 2 months before its April failure. In January 2022, it experienced a whopping 58-hour outage.
Oh, gosh. That hurt.
The network has suffered 9 network outages in 2021 alone, spanning more than 150 hours of downtime. They have since picked up a new electrical cord with more surge protectors in the room.
Maybe they were like before the show. Maybe they just they said, "Hey, listen, I'm going to just close my eyes."
The guy in charge of keeping it up, he took a nap, and then all of a sudden it was 10 after, and he went.
There was another guy that got whacked in a cell. Everybody was napping. Naps are dangerous. Crazy things happen during naps.
Yeah. So maybe that's what's going on. You never know.
You're right. You're 100% correct. I cannot argue it. Don't take a nap, ladies and gentlemen.
But seriously, there are a lot of developers that are developing Devin, doing their whole thing on Solana. You never know. Like I said, they could fix all that, and it could be the most amazing chain, fast transactions, all of this stuff. But that's the point. You have to know and what's going on, right?
Solana's not based in France, is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Because earlier in the week we did vacation days in France. Takes 29 vacation days.
Whole month.
And here in the States it's 11 days.
It is. You would be amazed, and I know we're getting off on a little tangent. When I lived in Germany, and we had our barracks, like I said, they were always kind of up, fixing them up because they were back in World War II days. Our barracks, they would take 2.5 hour lunch breaks, right?
Yeah.
And they would come back. And yes, it's very different. People don't realize in Germany.
I think I'm moving to Germany.
Oh yeah, I mean they were taking
2.5 hour lunch break. I can take a lunch break.
Yeah. And then you get a couple of hours in the morning, couple of hours at night, in the afternoon.
When you go back to work, how long do you stay at work?
Yeah, it's only like I said, 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the afternoon. It was
So
like
they accomplished nothing. Is that what you're saying? It's a 6-hour.
it took a while. It took a while.
Is that where Solana is based?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I was just asking. Where's the
That's
closet?
where Ray was based.
That's why I was based. Yeah.
Just asking these questions.
So Solana's unacceptable uptime performance. This is the biggest thing, right?
Right.
It's just why it's also attracted so many bots and users, which overwhelm the network, right? Look at all the meme tokens that are just launched on there, right? It's boogering up all kinds of storage data, all that kind of stuff, right? I don't know. I'm just telling you, this is what's going on. Look now, but look, this is what people love. The Bitcoin is the gold, Ethereum is the blue, and down here at the bottom, this flat line is Solana. So look at that, transaction fees, right? Transaction fees are nothing, right, on Solana. That's why people love it.
Yeah.
But then look over here. You know, what is this? You'll get over 20, 23 bucks just to buy a token, right?
That's when you bring up, you get what you pay for.
You do. It's true. Yeah. So yeah, that's just like I said, wanted to go in there, Solana. Now ETH, right? Ethereum. Ether spot ETF could see 5 billion of net inflows in the first 5 months, is what Galaxy says.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're kind of this bullish, just talking about with that. Again, it's not gonna be like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all. Ethereum is a whole different animal, right? And these ETFs and these financial institutions are gonna have to really dig in and learn what ETH is all about, right? Everybody knows Bitcoin store of value. It's not a chain that everybody's going and doing all these crazy layer 2s at least yet. Ethereum is the oil and gas, right? They'll learn that, and then they'll allocate as they figure out what these all are, right? So we expect the net inflows of ETFs to be 20 to 50% of the net inflows into the Bitcoin ETFs over the first 5 months, with the 30% as our target, implying 1 billion a month of net inflows. So this is what Charles Yu wrote. Okay, so that's not bad. I mean, like I said,
I like it.
It's not too bad. ETH is also, like I said, you're gonna be seeing a lot of layer 2s and these things that have been these dexes, all this kind of stuff has already been built on Ethereum. So you see all this kind of stuff with the memes coming back. Everything like from Shiba Inu all the way to Pepe coin. These coins are all ETH meme coins, and you'll see that explode as well. So
Taco Tuesday.
That's right. ETH 100%. ETH Taco Tuesday. You see that go blasting past the 100 million market cap, and then going to $1 billion. That's what you're looking at, right? That's another one. Going to be huge in the ETH ecosystem.
ETH Taco.
ETH tacos. Yes. So, but this is another thing, and this is why I keep saying where I think when you're talking about Ethereum is this definition. We keep trying to go through definitions, right? Mm-hmm. Ethereum is what I want to call is probably going to be the settlement layer, right? Because we keep saying it's the institutional, right, where institutions are going to be. Maybe retail and the degens can hang out on Solana and do their thing over there. But this is where you want to settle everything. When you're talking about RWAs, you're talking about all of these things that are on the stock market being tokenized. This is a big deal. And you can't have something that just shuts down all of a sudden. And now what do, right? So I'm going to talk about what is a settlement layer. A settlement layer is a layer that essentially provides an anchor for an entire ecosystem and establishes undeniable security as well as objective finality. If anything were to happen on a different blockchain, that requires arbitration. So a common trope when it comes to the blockchain ecosystem is that of the maximalists, maximalism is accomplished through unwavering confidence that there is a war between blockchains from which one blockchain will emerge dominant of all future systems, as well as applications, right? I believe, at least at this time, you're looking at something like an Ethereum, right? Bitcoin does not have, it's building some layer 2s, but this is the most substantial layer 1 blockchain where everybody has been building. We started DeFi over there. You started NFTs over there. You started so many things that are doing layer 2s on Ethereum, and it's held up. It's never had any downtime, right? It's been secure. There's been some compromises, but those are bridges. They're not on the Ethereum blockchain. So you're looking at something when you're talking about they do got to get faster transactions, right? That is absolutely where Solana crushes it. But again, a lot of those transactions fail on Solana. But on Ethereum, they go through, but you will pay. But when you're talking about the institutional level, do you think they care about a $25 or a $200 transaction fee when you're trying to do an RWA type ecosystem on a blockchain, right? You're going to want it settled. You're going to want these transactions, all legit and going through. And I believe right now that they're gonna choose Ethereum. But again, there might be something that is being built, coming out in the future, right? That could just completely destroy anything that these people are trying to do, where there's a new settlement layer, right? Where everybody does transactions and things like that. So
New layer?
There could be a new layer 1 blockchain that could settle all transactions across all the ecosphere.
You mean like through portals and bridges?
I don't know.
Even on mobile?
Maybe not portal. Maybe on mobile. I don't know. It could be.
Could be.
That's what I think is something like that. But as of right now, Ethereum is more substantial, and I think is going to be I'm not saying it's going to be like a 10xer or a 20x, right? Solana could go like ridiculous about token price. I'm talking about where everything's being built, and it looks like Ethereum right now. But I do know there's a lot, like I said, devs doing their dev thing over there on Solana. I just hope, like they said, they fix their stuff. Then I got this, and this is just talking about AI. We love AI, right? At least some AI. Who knows? We don't like you're muted, FOMO, but we don't like Skynet. So I don't know if it's closed AI, open AI, whatever it is. We don't like Skynet, but there's a lot of things that are going on with AI. And this is Raoul Paul at this summit that just happened June 5th and 6th in Singapore. And if you like, take a listen. Just listen to what he's talking about with AI, right? Let me mute myself.
On the current large language model and Gen AI space. But Raoul, in this space, you've seen a lot. And what is your most important observation that you wish more people know?
I come at this with an economics viewpoint. I think, and I talked a bit about this yesterday, is how GDP growth is calculated is population growth plus productivity growth and probably debt growth. This changes both productivity, but it especially changes population because this is infinite knowledge and will be at zero cost. And then you've got infinite humans in terms of the robots. That I don't think people understand how profound that is.
So whenever in history,
infinite robots
and infinite knowledge, right? It's kind of crazy when we keep talking about many people, where we've been saying since the very beginning, right? This is the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world that's ever going to happen. And guess what they're going to use, right? They're going to use the AI, they're going to use the robots, but it's all going to be settled with tokens, with cryptocurrency, right? The financial system. And that is the financial system of a digital world, is cryptocurrency, right? So it's wild, right? I mean, even too, like, you kind of know about this and you hear it, but that's wild to hear him say, right? Infinite workers, right? That's crazy, man. AI is going to be very, very transformative, man. Don't you think, FOMO? Tim?
I just can't wrap my mind about having robots as servers and robots as bartenders and just paying like a couple of $1 million for them, and they don't call out.
They don't.
Right.
And they remember everything, and they study the menu once, and they know the menu. I'm all for
They
AI.
don't talk on their phone when they're supposed to be
I'm
the table.
full invested in robots and AI.
But don't get them mad at you.
Listen to me, a plethora. And I'm going to get some of those drones. Have you seen the new facial recognition drones?
I have.
Those things are incredible. I'm going to buy like 10 of those too.
It is. It's crazy.
Do it.
Let me get over here. There's one more little spot. But it's interesting, man. We're living in very weird and cool times. You know what I mean? I like it. We keep saying, I say this to people all the time. It is. I don't even know, right? Who knows? We're in it, and we're all, kind of going through the wilderness.
Ray, you know, Ray. I'd like to make an announcement. Though. You see Ray of Light 38 there? That is not really Ray of Light 38. That is a robot with AI. That's where he's been for the last 2 days. He's been replaced by a robot. Deborah doesn't even know, but congratulations.
Did you have the Neuralink installed?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
no.
I'm telling you, that's where.
I was worried about them implanting something back there. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it's not even. That's not even Ray of Light to even worry about the Neuralink. It's a full robot. Look at him. He gets irritated just like the old Ray of Light. He goes, "Oh, my head's going out on a tangent." He's been programmed.
Yes.
You're amazing. Congratulations, Ray of 38-1. That's Ray of Light 38-1 Alpha.
That's right. 2.0 is coming. 2.0.
You know, so go ahead, Ray.
Thank you. I'll mute myself one more time. Here we go.
Ro, would you agree with Benedict's sentiment? Or do you see this completely fundamentally different this time around?
I think history will repeat, and it will be a bubble cycle, much like the internet. Out of the phoenix rises, out of the ashes rises the phoenix. I'm just with the David Bowie quote about the internet back in 97, I think it was, where he said Jeremy Paxman was interviewing him, and he said, "What, it's more than just whatever it was," and he said, "It's an alien life form." And he was so right. The disruption that is coming on the back of this is much more profound than yet we understand. How? I don't know. None of us know. Because, Benedict was talking about software.
Yep.
This is software that lives. Again, people can't get their head around what is software that lives on its own. That can learn.
What do you mean by the software lives?
Well, it adapts, it can adapt, it can learn, it can grow, it can change form, knowledge, understanding, as humans do. So that's living software. We're not used to that. We're used to code. This is not code. So much so that Anthropic have to create a sort of MRI machine to try and understand how the network or how the LLM actually works. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I think large language model.
What do you mean it's alive?
You know, they called this in the 90s, I think it was called the Stepford Wives.
The Stepford Wives.
I'm just talking about it. Was pre-AI, wasn't it? Robots. The Stepford Wives were robots, and the men were looking for something different. They had robots, but they malfunctioned. This could be Stepford Wives 2.1.
Westworld too, wasn't there? HBO Westworld.
Oh, that's a great one, Ray. I love that show.
Right.
Dude, that show was awesome.
I never saw that one.
Oh my goodness, you missed
I didn't see it either, but I do know about it, right?
Oh, really? It was very layered. Like they would come back, and sometimes you'd be an action person, but you don't know if it was a new one or somebody later in the life of the story. Does that make sense? So it's just, that was a good one. You should actually see that one if you can.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I'm saying. And what he's talking about, you really don't. I mean, this thing is alive. I think I've told, I don't know, we were talking, I don't think it was on the show. We were just talking. But imagine, this thing is so smart, right? Where you like Call of Duty, and that the actual AI is your developer, right? And you're playing Call of Duty, and the developer, right? You didn't do anything, but you come back in like 6 months or a year, and it's not even Call of Duty anymore. It's you and your zombie dog. It's some completely, because everybody plays the zombie dog, right? A little area, whatever you, like I said, I'm not fully on with that.
Yeah, the zombie dog keeps you alive. When Ray but
there's a spot that everybody plays, and that's where everybody is concentrated. So the things like, why are we playing all this other stuff when all the people love this, right? Let's expand this world. Forget Call of Duty. and now we're gonna build and expand Zombie Dog and Friend, right?
Well,
and now they come back to the game, and you were the developer, and it was AI was really doing it.
well, I would like to do something like this. Watch this, Ray. Like, I want to talk to my AI zombie self. Watch this. Hey, why don't you just be interesting for like an hour and have Ray Light, give you some good feedback, and why don't you do your job? I'm gonna go, and then you have your own. Do you understand? Like, I would not mind.
You can go back taking your nap.
Correct. I don't know what the exact word of this is. If it's a duplicate John, like a FOMO.
A doppelganger.
Is that what that's called?
Doppelganger.
You want your own max headroom?
No, I want what Ray just said. I want another person who I am.
Yeah.
But I wanted a doppelganger with that word. But I wanted to learn from me. Like, it would stand next to me, and it would learn from me, and then I would send it out. And it'd be like, hey, I need you to do this show. I need you to go to work. I need you to do this. And it would be me.
There you go.
Because the AI learned from me. How crazy would that be?
It is.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and frees you up.
It's going.
We don't go fishing enough. I'm going to go see the real Ray, maybe the other Ray. Remember? Ray, why don't you go hang out with FOMO and Tim? You guys go take a trip. We're going to be over here. And when you come back, they download to you something. And you get the same experience. I don't know. It would be very interesting.
It's crazy. Yeah.
You know what I mean, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would download into your CPU, and you would learn from the trip. Oh, look at that coming in.
Still coming in.
Is there something going on right now?
No, I don't think so.
At 6 o'clock, I didn't see anything.
It's the Wise Guys show.
All good. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up because I think that the debate is starting. I think
it is started 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, they gotta roll them all out.
Did if it was planned. No, there's a mob out there now.
Oh, okay.
There is a mob.
All right, right on.
Right there.
Mob is the alpha. You're gonna definitely want to plug in the mob. There's some mobbing. There's mobbing happening.
Mobbing
is the alpha, right?
Mobbing is the alpha.
And
hey, listen to me. You know how we always ask the question, the chicken before the egg? Right? The chicken before the egg?
Yeah.
Was it the wise guys first and then the mobbing? Or did the mob come in and the wise guys came about? I just don't know.
Sure. You never
know.
know.
Exact time. Chicken before the egg.
They're asking Biden about groceries, and he's going to say, I don't know. I got a black woman that brings all my groceries to the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
He said it, not me. That's a direct quote from him.
Yeah. Yep. Right on.
All right, guys.
Yep. I appreciate you having, enjoy. Make sure you get through the app and get over mobbing. I'm sure they usually start at 9:15. So, make sure you get your XP, but then be over there, and I'll see you over there, right? And then
there you go.
Back to Ray Light, just so you know, and if we were a band, you are the lead guy in the vocals. I'm somewhere by the piano, or I'm like, I'm with the tangerine. Well, not the
tambourine.
You gotta have more cowbell.
More cowbell. There you go.
Yeah,
cowbell.
The guy doing cowbell. You're the guy in the front mic.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
We're gonna have that. We're gonna have more cowbell. We want to juice it up and we get a little boost. We're gonna have more cowbell.
I need more cowbell. That's what this show needs. Some more cowbell.
A little more cowbell.
You got to say it like that, Ray. Come on, work on it. You need some more cowbell.
I love it.
I got a fever.
You got what?
You got a
fever.
Oh, you do have a fever.
And it only can be cured by more cowbell.
I love you guys. I'm gonna go sit down and watch this, drinking game.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Drinking game. That's where
I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. Get over to the app, mobbing, and you guys have a good night. Appreciate y'all.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
Yep. See you.